The postal service is an essential service. We need a viable postal service. Currently, the situation is difficult. Canada Post is losing millions of dollars. We need to take action. We need to restructure. The honourable member. I think that the government's deficit is going to be much larger than Canada Post's losses. But if this is really an essential service, Mr. Speaker, why are these radical cuts being made? Let's show some consistency. And workers learned about these cuts on their TV rather than actually hearing about what's going to happen. The Right Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, I have just arrived here as Prime Minister. It has been some time that we've needed to have changes at Canada Post because it is an essential service throughout the country. The honourable member. Mr. Speaker, if Quebecers and Canadians had wanted to have the Conservative Party in power, they would have voted for the Conservative Party. The Liberals' fiscal and climate and oil strategies are basically conservative strategies. Same thing with these austerity strategies. Will the Prime Minister put an end to his wrong-headed strategy and instead bring in serious experts to reform a postal service that does, in fact, need reform? The Right Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, it is Canada Post's and the union's responsibility to find a solution between themselves. But in this context, we need more flexibility for Canada Post in a manner that is consistent with the report.
Mr. Speaker, the Liberal government is siding with Canada Post executives to help privatize the postal service. And what does that mean, Mr. Speaker? Cuts to services for seniors, the disability community, and rural areas, while attacking good-paying union jobs. Well, today, Mr. Speaker, postal workers said no more, rallying on Parliament Hill to tell the Prime Minister no more cuts to Canada Post. Why does the minister stop what he's doing, actually do his job, protect public services, and stop attacking workers?
The Honourable Minister of Government Transformation.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And to the contrary, Mr. Speaker, it's because we realize on this side, and we know full well that Canada Post is an essential institution to the fabric of our nation, that we're making and taking the necessary steps to put it on a path to financial viability. Canada Post, Mr. Speaker, is an institution worth saving, and it's an institution at this time that needs saving. It is losing $10 million a day. It needs to modernize. This is why we're taking the steps, making sure that we provide service all across the country. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.